studying the parables of Jesus, and so we thought for our pageant this year we would tell you a story, something like what Jesus might have told. So our story is called The King's Christmas List, and it will be narrated by Aidan Ferguson.
When Emma's daddy built the playhouse, an amazing thing happened, because you see, sometimes when a parent's love is woven into the wood and paint of a playhouse, and then mixed just right with the child's imagination, a door is opened. It's a door to a world simply known as the kingdom. It all began for Emma and her dog Shoo Shoo when they were decorating the playhouse for Christmas. Suddenly, Emma heard a voice behind her. "How did you make the mailbox shine like the Christmas star?" Before Emma could even wonder about the voice, she turned around, and sure enough, the mailbox was glowing. Emma raced to the mailbox, but she was afraid to touch it. Finally, she looked inside. A flash of dazzling light hit her, and she saw a beautiful golden letter. Emma tore open the envelope. "It's an invitation from the king," she told Shoo Shoo. "It says to the Honorable Lady Emma and the gentle dog Shoo Shoo. You are hereby invited to the king's birthday party, his royal Christmas celebration." Shoo Shoo excitedly shouted, "We're going to meet the king." Emma suddenly realized her puppy was speaking. "Wait 1 minute, Shoo Shoo, you can talk?" "No," he replied, "it's just that now you can finally understand me." "This is all so strange," Emma said, looking at the invitation. "The king has invited us to his birthday party. We need to give him a present, but what can we give a king?" Shoo Shoo said, "Come on, we can find something in the playhouse." Back inside, Emma saw the special Christmas cake she had made with her mom. "What about the cake?" "That's a great idea, but it looks delicious. Don't you want to eat it?" asked Shoo Shoo. Emma, still getting used to talking to a dog, said, "Well, yes, but I'd rather give it to the king. The cake is special because we made it, and the king will love it." Just then, they heard a voice announce, "A carriage sent from the king for Lady Emma and the gentle dog Shoo Shoo." "The king's carriage is here for us," Shoo Shoo barked in amazement. Emma said, "Hurry, Shoo Shoo, let's go." She grabbed her new Christmas cape and, of course, Cherry Bear. She didn't go anywhere without Cherry Bear. As they climbed into the beautiful carriage, Emma stared in wonder. "It's like a whole new world has appeared," she exclaimed. The horse whinnied. "Welcome, my friends. Hold on tight." With that, they set off on their adventure. A new world opened before them as the playhouse disappeared. Behind them, they could see mountains rising along the road in the distance. The air was cold and deliciously fresh. Emma and Shoo Shoo were snuggled in the carriage when it suddenly screeched to a halt. Emma looked down to see what made them stop. Trying to cross the road was an old woman with her arm around a young girl who was shivering in the cold. "Oh, please pardon us," said the woman. "My granddaughter is very cold. I am trying to find someplace where she will be warm." Emma felt terrible seeing the poor girl shivering on this cold winter day. "It's all right, ma'am," said the horse, "but we've got to go now. We're off to the king's castle." Emma blurted out, "Wait! Before we go, please take my Christmas cake. It will keep your granddaughter warm." And Emma looked at her beautiful cake, the one she wanted to give to the king. But the woman and the girl looked so hungry. Please take this cake too. We both need something to eat. Oh no, said the grandma, we couldn't do that. Emma nodded and said, I insist. And Shushu barked, yes, take them. With that, Emma climbed down and handed the cake to the woman. Then she wrapped the Christmas cape around the little girl's shoulders. The girl looked so much warmer and seeing the delicious cake, she said, thank you, Emma. As the horse bolted towards the castle, Emma wondered, how did they know my name? As the countryside flew by, they came to a bridge over a rushing river, and Emma heard a child crying. Where's that coming from? She asked. It sounds like it's coming from the bridge, she barked. Oh no, Emma said, let's stop and see if we can help. The pair climbed down from the carriage and walked to the bridge. A mother was trying to comfort her daughter. When they saw Emma and Shushu, they said, her teddy bear fell into the river and it's gone. Oh no, Emma put her arm around the girl. She was younger than Emma and her clothes were old and worn. That bear was probably her only toy. Emma cringed inside. She felt that she should give the girl her cherry bear. But how could she? Cherry bear was her favorite toy. It will be okay because she made up her mind and said, because I need you to take care of my cherry bear. Can you do that for me? The little girl smiled. Yes, I think I can. Emma said, Shushu, run and get cherry bear from the carriage. Shushu barked an eager yes. He darted for the carriage, excited to be able to help. When they left, the little girl was holding Cherry Bear close. As the carriage pulled away, the family waved and said, thank you, Emma and Shushu. This time, Emma said, Shushu, how did they know our names? Finally, they arrived at the castle. Emma and Shushu thanked the horse and walked up to the grand doors, which opened all by themselves. As they walked in, the court announcer said, welcome Lady Emma and her honorable dog Shushu. They were still shaking hands when a fanfare of trumpets shook the room. Hear ye, all hail the High King. Let the royal Christmas celebration begin. Then the king entered in his shining Christmas robes. Emma and Shushu stared at him in amazement. This is the strangest birthday party ever, Emma said. Yeah, even I get gifts on my birthday and I'm just a touch, Shushu barked. Come on, let's ask the king. Shushu, Emma tried to stop the little dog, but all she could do was run after him. The king seemed to expect them and said, welcome Lady Emma and the Honorable Shushu. I understand you have a question for me. Emma looked up and said, we see everyone giving gifts to each other, but Christmas is your birthday and this is your party. Then she looked deeply into his eyes and asked, why isn't anyone giving you a gift? Is it different for a king? Well, now, began the king, it is a little different, and that's the reason I invited you here today. Really? Emma asked. Yes, you see, because Christmas is such a special day, people celebrate by giving lots of gifts. But over the years, people got so busy giving gifts to each other that they forgot, too, that I love a Christmas gift given from the heart. The whole crowd was listening as Emma said, oh, King, we had a gift for you. We brought you a cake, but the king stopped her. I know, my dear Emma. And with a wave of his hand, the family and the grandmother and her granddaughter appeared, clothed in glowing white. Emma gasped in surprise. Are they angels? She asked. Yes, the king smiled. I sent them out to look for the true spirit of Christmas, and they found it in you. The king lifted Emma up on his knee and said, "You see, by sharing your favorite things with them, you showed my people how to give me a Christmas gift." For I do have a Christmas list, but many have forgotten it. His voice echoed throughout the hall. Anyone who desires to give me a gift, behold, give food to the hungry and clothes to the cold. Give care to the poor, both young and old. Whatever gift you have given to a person in need is indeed a gift you have given to me. Emma said, "You mean by giving to others we are actually giving you a present?" "That's right," the king said with the greatest of smiles. He continued, "My precious child, it takes a lot of love and courage to share the things that are dear to you. When you stop to help others on your way to the castle today, you showed them what my love looks like." The king opened his arms wide for a great big hug, and my love for them and for you is so big. It's the greatest Christmas present of all. The end.
This is cute. More. Dancing Jesus. I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing. Trying to get Sam and the Jesus in there.
that was great. And Andrew, a.k.a. Jesus. Great job. That beats the sermon any day of the week.